Hi everybody, welcome to Evocative Scents. Thanks once again for joining me for this video. Today I will be reviewing Lattafa Al Nashama Caprice. Lattafa has been one of the leading brands with some excellent clones and some new authentic releases. I really hope you find this review useful. Let's start with the packaging. The Al Nashama line comes with a calendar-like packing with two magnetic flaps attached to each other. The bottle rests inside the packing. Personally, I like the packaging. I find it to be very unique, but some people might find it tacky and some people might find that the packaging to be very large for storage purposes. However, the presentation is still very good and I find it beautiful with magnetic flaps on the cover, especially for the price. Coming to the bottle, it's an extremely elegant dark blue bottle with a kind of shiny glossy golden atomizer. The cap has a kind of starry night like pattern to it. Though the atomizer is not pressurized like the Pride series of Lattafa, it's much better than average and suits a good amount of juice. The golden cap looks very elegant and the shiny surface is very elegant, and there is a sticker at the bottom and there is engraving on the golden part of the bottle. This clicks very nicely, the cap, and as soon as you spray it you get a heavy dose of cardamom, juicy cardamom along with lemon and bergamot, very citrusy and spicy beginning, and there is also strong presence of lavender. It's an EDP concentration perfume or eau de parfum concentration. This perfume is in the same ballpark of the very popular YSL La Nuit de l'Homme Blue electric line. This is an all year round fragrance and can be pulled off even in summer, though in climate controlled environment or slightly cool evening. It opens up very beautifully with citrus and cardamom, leading it to a juicy spicy cardamom opening with ginger giving it a little bit of zing to it. The heart notes suggest that there is mint and geranium as well as lavender. However, I find that the geranium remains in the background with the mint giving it little bit of freshness, and lavender is the backbone of this fragrance and it remains throughout the lasting period of this perfume. There is presence of cedarwood and a little bit of amber which combines with the lavender to give it a very talcum powdery like finish, and it smells like talcum powder in the dry down. However, due to the presence of ambroxan, it causes olfactory fatigue, and I generally do not get its presence after some time. However, other people feel its presence. The note breakdown makes it lean heavily towards the masculine side of the things, and it definitely is not a linear scent and it evolves very beautifully with time. I never recommend anybody to blind buy fragrances, and it's certainly not blind buy if you do not like powdery scents. It has similar vibes to Usual around La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric. There is strong lavender and it's very prominent, and it remains throughout from the opening to the end to the dry down of the perfume. This perfume has a very elegant opening, especially when the cardamom mixes with the citrus elements. It gets a magical opening to it, and it evolves to a very woody powdery scent with the mint and geranium acting in the background. However, I do not detect any vetiver in it as the notes mentioned. However, there is a very dominant note of lavender in here, and if you do not like lavender note, you shouldn't look into this perfume. However, I would have preferred if the cardamom note stayed for a little bit longer, and it would have been more spicy and even more beautiful than it is. However, it is certainly a compliment getter, and I have received very positive feedbacks about it. Coming to the versatility, it can be worn all year round, but it has to be avoided in extreme heat. You can certainly carry it in summer evening though, or if you are in climate controlled environment. If there is extreme high heat and high humidity, it won't last long. It can be worn dressed up and dressed down casually, and it's very appropriate in office wear or even in dates. Moreover, due to the presence of amber in its base note, it causes olfactory fatigue to me, and I do not detect it after 2 hours on myself. However, others do find its presence very easily. If it is worn on clothes, it lasts good 6 to 7 hours. You need certainly good 6 to 7 sprays of it with 1.5 hours to 2 hours of projection. After 4 hours mark, it sits quite close to the skin, and by the 6 to 7 hours it fades completely. I would suggest everyone to let it macerate properly. You keep it around month or two in dark cool place without any sunlight to it, so it will perform even better. And I would strongly recommend it in the little bit of cooler side of the weather, not in extreme high heat. You can certainly make it a signature scent, and it is mass appealing, and it's very good to wear. Now coming to the pricing, you can find it around 1800 to 2000 rupees in India, and 25 to $30 in the US price. Let's wrap this video here right now, and I will meet you in the next fragrance review. Thank you.